la 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 la. Beautiful lady with baffled expression.
You're marrying Adolpho? I know it's surprising, but when I look into his eyes, his big, clumsy eyes, I just get all drowsy. And that's love, isn't it?
Yes, dear, that is love. Me.
There you are! All right, I'm gonna put my cards on the table. I got a weak heart, I can't take the pressure. If this goes on any longer, the old ticker's gonna give out. Please tell me, is there gonna be a wedding or not?
Yes.
Thank the good Lord in heaven.
Adolpho and the chaperone are getting married.
What?
There you are! I have wonderful news. There's going to be a wedding.
We know.
You know?
We just heard.
But who told you? I did. But how did you know?
What difference does it make?
Mrs. Tartendale and I are to be married in the garden at 7:30 this evening.
What?
What? Oh, yes, yes. Congratulations to everyone.
Say, what kind of cockamamie wedding is this? Everybody's getting married except the bride and groom.
There you are. Janet, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Hello, Mr. Martin.
Please don't be that way. Can't you find it in your heart to marry me? Janet, it's our wedding day. George has gone to all this trouble, and I do love you. More than I can say.
But you kissed another woman.
Yes, but I know this may sound ridiculous. When I was kissing that French girl, it was like I was kissing you.
Oh, Robert, you were kissing me.
You mean you're Nini? Well, that French accent was remarkably accurate.
I developed it when I played the role of Monique in Hold That Baguette.
There you are. Before you do anything, think about this. No matter how well you play the part of the happy wife, you'll never ever get a standing ovation.
Oh, I just don't know. Oh, I'm so confused. Chaperone, please, I beg you, just this one time, give me some advice that is coherent and appropriate to the situation. Should I marry Robert?
Okay, here it comes. The moment I was talking about. Not only the culmination of the plot, but a moment that has fascinated me more than any other, and that has brought me back to this record again and again. And here it comes.
Well, my advice to you is...
And this is it. Listen.
Live while you can.
You see? You can't quite make out what she says because someone drops a cane. I'll play it for you again.
Live while you can.
Is she saying live while you can or leave while you can?
Live while you can.
I mean, it's Beatrice Stockwell, so it might just be a cynical quip. But this is a wedding after all, and that's exactly what you think when you're standing at the altar, isn't it? Live or leave? And you have to live, because you do love her in some way. It's not an exact science. An arrow doesn't come down out of the sky and point to the one you're supposed to be with. So one day you say it to someone. You say, I love you, and you basically phrase it as a question, but they accept it as a fact. And then suddenly there she is standing in front of you in a $3,000 dress with tears in her eyes. And her nephew made the huppah. So what do? Do you say, I was kidding, I was joking? No, you can't, right? You live. You choose to live. And for a couple of months you stare at the alien form in bed beside you and you think to yourself, who are you? Who are you? And one day you say it out loud. And then it's a trial separation and couples counseling, and all your conversations are about her eating disorder and your Zoloft addiction. And you're constantly redefining and reevaluating and revisiting before you finally lose the deposit on the house and the whole relationship ends on a particularly ugly note with your only copy of Gypsy spinning through the air and smashing against the living room wall. But still, in the larger sense, in a broader sense, it's better to have lived than left, right?
Well, you can.
You have no idea how many times I've listened to that.
Oh, chaperone, you certainly have a way with words. Robert, my answer is yes. I will marry you.
Wonderful! Wonderful!
Well, Mr. Feltzy, it looks like this wedding is a done deal.
Now you're in trouble.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
But there is. I got a replacement. A new leading lady.
Woo!
Presenting Kitty, the Incredible. Okay, you. Concentrate. Show the boys how you can read my mind. My mind.